regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live.
Well, Kevin.
That was an impressive performance. David, thank you for that story. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. The pairing up front, Tice and Wood. And the wings, Green and Tate. And it's Wall in at the point. And for the Timberwolves, the backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Naz Reid out there with McDaniels. And it's Towns in at the 5. Chris, you and I love opening day. Which types of teams do you think tend to begin the season well?
Great question, Kevin. I think it's teams that had chemistry the previous year, teams that return a lot of players. That means you have that familiarity. Teams that have help on that side. And more importantly, you know what? Sometimes teams that had the most heartbreak because they're coming back ready to go.
Russell passes to Reid. It's good.
Oh, man, tremendous pass by Russell. Great at whipping it around.
And it's Wall with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Outside, Green. Houston moving the ball around. Wood kicks to Tice. Ball against Russell. Here's Tate. Off target from outside. There's the steal. And the rejection by Towns.
But it's his focus. Towns is a very good shot blocker, both on ball and as a help defender.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Yes, that goes in. Wood's got his second bucket of the game to go. Wood's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Now Russell. Out to the right wing. McDaniels passes to Towns. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. For Houston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Tate kicks the Wall. And Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That's his first foul.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
Here's Russell. Towns, great positioning on the putback.
And how about Towns there taking full advantage of that size, just dominating the glass on that second chance opportunity.
Edwards against Green. Up top Tate. Towns with the steal. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. It's stolen by Tate. The pass to Green. Pass to Wall. Now Tice. A three-pointer off the mark. And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
Still refining his shot release. Still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a two-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time.
Russell against Wood. And that one's good. Russell.
Look at that, using his speed and athleticism to perfection. Russell, love it when he attacks the basket.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
Here's Wood. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And he converts the layup. 6 points for Christian Wood. Here is Russell. Outside, Towns. Back to Russell. Edwards trying to get open, and Russell with the basket on the assist by Towns. Russell's got his second bucket of the night. Ball against Russell. Here's Tice, and Tice throws it down.
Now, it's just a great setup by Wall. I mean, he used his vision, found the open man.
Now, here is Russell. Towns up top. Now, here's McDaniels. Tate covering. The Rockets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And the wide open shot from Green. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Ball against Russell. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Gordon's checked in for Daniel Tice.
For the Rockets, Eric Gordon.
Houston's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Outside, Green. Rocket 6. Now, here's Tate. Defended by Towns. And Tate gets it to go. So it's the Timberwolves now. Trailing by 2. Russell against Wall. To the inside. That's tipped. And it's the Rockets on the break. Tate the pass to Gordon. Edwards against Green. Looking for Wall. He gets it there. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I love the chemistry Wall has with his teammates. He gets up on these alley-oops.
Outside, Towns. To the wing on the left. Here's Reed. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Reed's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, Gordon. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
The strong upper body of Gordon, contact does not affect his shooting motion.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
And Towns, not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Reed. Vanderbilt comes in for McDaniels. Beasley's checked in for Edwards. And it's Patrick Beverly in for D'Angelo Russell. Houston also making some changes. Martin, he's checked in for Jayshawn Tate. David Nwaba comes in for Green. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for John Wall. Beverly wide open. Knocks down the 3-ball. And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense. And it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area. And we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
Beasley, the pass to Beverly. Beasley up top, guarded by Porter. Left side, Towns. Passes it to Vanderbilt. The 3. Kept alive. Tries again.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got his second bucket tonight.
And you see Big Cat has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul. Minnesota making a switch. Leonard's checked in. Wood kicks to Nwaba. Porter against Beverly. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got the game tied up here for the Rockets. Minnesota's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Porter against Beverly. Prince outside. Back to Beverly. Pass to Beasley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Leonard dishes to Beasley. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Beasley with the steal. Over Porter. And there's the pass to Beverly. Driving the lane.
Beverly's a guy who loves physical contact. He really tries his best to absorb the contact on the shots to draw these fouls.
The Timberwolves shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. They trail by 1. Porter with it. Guarded now by Prince. Wood kicks to Gordon. Down low, Martin. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Beasley against Gordon. Beasley into the lane. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. For 3, Gordon. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. So for the Rockets, Daniel Tice is checked in for Christian Wood. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Eric Gordon. Here's Beasley. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's Leonard, top of the key. From deep, Prince drills it from outside. And the Timberwolves lead by 2. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Timberwolves lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Now John Wall, one of the most explosive guards.
When my jump shot's going, it opens up the...
Well, Craig, we've seen plenty of other players improve their jump shot during their time in the NBA.
And as he slows down with age, I think that will be the key for Wall, increasing his confidence from range.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, they're doing anything they could to make the most of their possession.
Beasley is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then there's Myers Leonard. Then it's Taurean Prince. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Right wing. Here's Vanderbilt. Misses the 3.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
It's Prince on the wing, covered by Martin. Prince kicks to Beverly. Driving to the basket. And that's a foul called on Kenyon Martin. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Pass to Vanderbilt. Knocked loose. 6 to shoot. 1-on-1 here. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the line for him here.
First team foul.
That free throw, good from Nwaba. And so many incredible talents in the game today, Chris. Is there one player who you enjoy watching the most right now?
I can't say one, Kevin, out of the whole NBA. I can give you a list, though, and I'll try to make it quick. Let's see. Let's start with Durant, Harden. Let's go to LeBron. Let's go to Kyrie. You have the Spider man up there in Utah. Take me down to Giannis. Milwaukee, I see the Greek freak. I mean, should I keep going? We got some great players in the league, man. It's in great hands. I'm a fan of them all.
Tate, he's checked in for Martin. Pass to Nwaba. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Outside Leonard. He kicks it to Beverly. Back to Leonard. And the foul on Jayshawn Tate. That is his first foul of the game. The Rockets making a switch here. Green's checked in. Here's Beasley. Pass to Prince. Shoots over Tate. They get it back. Back to Beasley. The pass to Edwards. 5 to shoot. The dish now to Beverly. Over Augustine. Another miss by Minnesota.
With the D playing soft offense, he might have been better off taking it to the rim instead of settling for the jumper.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And a switch here also for Houston. Wall's checked in. Augustine finds Green. Outside, Wall. Pass to Tice. Shoots over Reed. And he recovers it. And Tice gets it to go.
Sometimes it looks like Tice wants it more than everyone else. I mean, he's very aggressive, very physical on the offensive glass.
Here's Beasley, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. That's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build for the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
McDaniels, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Jordan McLaughlin comes in for Patrick Beverly. McDaniels passes to McLaughlin. And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And although he's a little undersized as a shooting guard, Beasley is still a great rebound.
That's his first personal
And can
foul.
regularly hit double-digit totals in that area. Very quick to the ball. Always nice to have a great rebound.
Gordon's checked in for the Rockets. Hey, Chris, at this point in Wall's career, what are you seeing from him in terms of his mindset?
He once said, Kevin, you don't get recognition as a point guard if you don't win. Well, he's all about team success right now, looking for that elusive chip.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And great to see Wall beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
Minnesota making some changes. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Reed. And it's Russell in for Malik Beasley. And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you, send around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
Rockets trail by 5. Gordon with it. Takes it inside, and they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That's his first personal
It's
foul.
pretty simple with Eric Gordon. This is a guy who's a pure scorer. I mean, you better hammer him to stop him.
And the Rockets making a change here. Woods checked in. Passes it to Towns. Dishes it to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
That one's on Eric Gordon.
Team foul.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things. The refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Anthony Edwards, the top pick of 2020. Not the most polished player early on, but his ceiling is through the roof.
Outside Gordon. Wood passes to Gordon. kicks to Wall. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. The shot missing. Towns with the defensive effort. So many top picks come in ready to play, Greg. Edwards a part of a class that needed more time, though.
Yeah, the talent is clearly there. And don't forget the pandemic cutting the college careers of many of the 2020 draftees short. Edwards, though, has all the tools to be an incredible wing player.
Towns against Gordon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
He's a top-tier shooter. Gordon, he's a former 6th Man of the Year winner who plays his role to perfection.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line. Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now the pass to McLaughlin. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Russell. It's hauled in by Wood. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 2, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight.
And that one's good. Russell. 6 points for D'Angelo Russell.
We're talking about the advantage of having size in the backcourt. Russell, they're using his height and length to challenge that material.
And Wall kicks to Gordon. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. And the Rockets lead by 1.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
And here's Russell. He's got 6. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Loads it up for Wood. And it's Gordon missing. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Green against Russell. Now here's McDaniels. He's guarded closely. The shot comes out. The Rockets go the other way with it. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. And Green gets it to go. Green's got his first bucket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's McLaughlin. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. A putback. It's good on the putback.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
For Houston, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Timeout called the Rockets.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Some changes for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Towns. Okogie comes in for Edwards. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Jordan McLaughlin. The Rockets also changing it up. Martin, he's checked in for Jayshawn Tate. David Nwaba comes in for Green. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for John Wall. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 12 now in this quarter.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
Pass to Reed. Back to Russell. Out left to the wing. Beverly feeling it out a bit. Here's Okogie. Nwaba defending. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Rockets have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. And the technical free throw is good.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Outside, Martin. Puts it up from 12. A second chance effort. No good on the layup. And that's it for the first half of action. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Eric Gordon taking care of business in this one. He ended up with 15 points and 1 steal. This has been a bounce back.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Eric Gordon.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Rockets. The backcourt made up of Wall and Green. The forwards for them, Tate and Tice. And it's Wood in at the 5 down low. Outside, Green. Knocks it loose. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Minnesota's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9.
And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools. So he's been searching for direction for a long time.
And now Wood is laser-focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. One of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here. It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Wall, no luck.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
And Beasley, here we go. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Passes it to Tate. Tice with the ball. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Tice has got 8.
You know, and this is where you get Tice the Rock. You let him go to work close to the rim.
Just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And it's in there.
And it's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Here's Wall. Beasley with the rebound.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. And D, I mean, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
McDaniels passes to Reed. Beverly against Green. And Beverly kicks to Reed. Oh, and here comes Wall all alone. And Tice throws it down.
Good timing on the alley-oop. I mean, you throw it Tice's way, and he takes care of the rest.
And Beasley has the ball here for Minnesota. They lead by 1. Pass to Reed. Beverly with the ball. The pass to Reed. Over Green. Leonard trying to break free. Reed misses. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Wall. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Malik Beasley.
Did you see how hard Wall went inside? He welcomes the contact on every play.
And this will be his second and third shots to the line here.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
He's perfect from the line this time.
At this stage of his career, Wall is focused on staying healthy. I mean, he understands he must do this in order to prolong playing.
Up top, Reed. Here's Beverly. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Beverly's got 4 points this quarter. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Back to Green. Now Wall. 7 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Cans the 12-footer. Wall's got 9.
Look, the handles of Wall combined with the speed is incredible. He's easily slicing and dicing the D.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Beverly. Now Reed. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
McDaniels passes to Beverly. He kicks it to Leonard. And it's Beasley in the corner. Off target with his 3. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Here's Wall. Good on the shot. Now it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
We love seeing this creativity. I mean, as well as Wall being tenacious, taking it inside with force.
Minnesota calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Towns, he's checked in for Reed. Torian Prince comes in for Myers Leonard. Edwards, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Russell in for Patrick Beverly. And the slam dunk by Wall.
Look at that. That's the exceptional leaping skills of Wall. When he's running to the cup, you know he's trying to ram it down.
Tice against Russell. Lays it up off the glass. Russell's got 8 points.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Inside. And Tice throws it down.
Assertive shot by Tice. I mean, stepping up to deliver some points for his team.
Timberwolves trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's Beasley in the corner. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Beasley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish him.
And Wall slams it home.
We all know Wall loves putting on a show. He has some ridiculous dunks up his sleeve.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Passes to Prince. Over Martin. Prince misses.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
All with it. Running now by Prince. And finished off by Martin.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Russell passes to Towns. The layup missed. Houston leading by 6. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Wall against Towns. Wall passes to Tice. Here's Green. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. It's Beasley on the wing. Guarded by Green. And that one is good by Beasley.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Rockets. 4-point game.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the third. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Prince out to Edwards. Back to Prince. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. Stolen by Martin. Gordon with it. Picked up by Edwards. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. David Nwaba is checked in for Houston. Porter comes in for John Wall.
David Nwaba. Kevin Porter Jr.
1:29 left to play here in the third. For three, Gordon. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Beasley kicks to Towns. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Beasley. And Towns drops them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Outside Gordon. Driving in. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
That first quick step of Gordon, super effective at getting him space, which gets him to the rim.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Their goal was to limit their turnovers, and they've wasted way too many possessions with giveaways.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Beverly's checked in, and a switch here also for Houston. DJ Augustine's checked in for Gordon. Now here's Beverly. 8 points for him. And the pass to McLaughlin. Back to Beverly. Pass to McLaughlin. 6 to shoot. Martin against Prince. He can't get that one. The Rockets go the other way with it. Augustine looking around. And the rejection by Towns. Here's Edwards. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
The Timberwolves have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Houston making some changes. Christian Wood comes in for Daniel Tice. And it's Jayshawn Tate in for Martin. Wood against Towns. Here's Wood. He's got 6. Fires top of the key. It doesn't go for him. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Rockets lead by 2. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Torian Prince is out there with Towns. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's McLaughlin in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. At the top of the key, Towns. Back to Beverly. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 4 assists in the game.
Even when contact comes Beverly's way, I mean, he's a pro at finishing, absorbing it so well on these shots.
3-pointer Augustine. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. Beverly dishes to Prince. To the paint. to tie it up. Edwards can't hit. Houston in the lead. Porter, bounce pass. Here's Tate. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Minnesota's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Edwards passes to Prince. That ties it up.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Augustine against Towns. Augustine, no luck. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Passes it to McLaughlin. Outside Edwards. Here's McLaughlin. Beverly the pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. With the putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. McLaughlin's got his first bucket in this one.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Yeah, just trying to keep the momentum now, and that's easier said than done.
And it's D.J. Augustine with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's an unforced error. That will drive a coach crazy. Play heads up out there.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Minnesota. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Daniel Tice is checked in for Augustine. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Porter against Russell. Right side Towns. Towns is doubled. Here's Prince. Another shot. And Towns gets it to go. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
The defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Jordan McLaughlin. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Stephen Silas talking to his team during the break. He told them, look, guys, we're running out of time. If we're going to make a move, it's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it, Kevin.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for them.
Tate with the ball. To the middle. Here's Tice. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Malik Beasley.
The physicality that Tice plays with, to me, it earns him these calls. His motor never stops moving.
That's good from Tice.
Well, after winning the championship in Germany, Tice came to the NBA in 2017 and immediately became an important part of the rotation.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Reed comes in for Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Myers Leonard in for Taurean Prince. John Wall's checked in for Houston. Here's Reed. It's rebounded by Houston. Woods got his 5th rebound in this one. You know, Chris, what's great about Tice is his positional versatility.
Well, he can play the 4 or the 5. He's a great rim runner. He can knock down the 3 here and there. And defensively, he shows well, even against great quickness.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. That one off the back iron and out. The Rockets trail. No one near Wall as he lets it go. Buries it from three-point range. Wall's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And here's Russell. He takes it in, and he banks in the layup. Russell's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make. Might be a point guard, but Wall can carry an offense scoring box.
Russell against Wall. Entered on the wing. Releases. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. Floats it up for Wood. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Obviously, Wood is a synchronous team. I mean, perfectly timed leap to throw down the dome.
Now Russell with the drive. An easy 2 points on the layup. Russell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Pass to Tate. The kick out to Porter. Houston moving it around. Wall taking his time here. Here's Tate. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Reed the pass to Russell. And that one, good. 14 points for D'Angelo Russell.
A prolific scorer like Russell is such a gift in these situations. High stakes, don't shake.
Timeout call the Rockets. One guy who's getting it done is Malik Beasley.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system there right now it just isn't getting it done.
It's free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, John Wall.
Well, he's got his field goal percentage in the high 50s, and that says a lot about how well he's been able to kind of exploit the gaps in the defense. His motion, his ability to find open spots on the floor, you can definitely see the difference.
Tate kicks to Green. And the three off target. For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Russell finds Towns, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 14 rebounds. Now here's Wall. And it's Tice in the corner. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Tice has got 10 points in just the second half. Timberwolves trail. Here is Russell. There's the pass to Reed. Here's Towns. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting a chance to come up big for his team.
Ball kicks to Wood. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Oh, terrific poise from Wood. Good work in an important stretch of the game. They needed that bucket.
Towns high post. Back to Russell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Russell's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Outside, Green. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into correction.
Pass to McDaniel. Down low. Here's Reed. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
Wall. Minnesota with the rebound. Russell kicks to Towns. Inside. Got it!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hand. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
And here's ball outside. It's rebounded by Towns.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Talk about shifty offensive talent. Russell is going downhill. He's tough to stop.
And so he drops them both. It's a three-point game. There's 45 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And here's Wall outside. Again, the miss by Wall. So it's Minnesota now. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Outside, Russell. Passes it to Reed. Towns with it. Yes!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 5. 15 seconds left in the game. Here's what's your take?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Time is of the essence. Basket and a foul has got to be the game plan.
Outside, Green looking to end the run. Offensive rebound. Here's Tate. And he overshot that one, missing. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. 17-5.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
It's impressive how far Towns has come. Already a standout back when he was a Rookie of the Year. He's never stopped working on his game.
Here's Tate. Offline. And so the Timberwolves take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to on both ends.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. That concludes the first game.
Who am I? The girls them lock, and I we the precious, but you whip up. Draw for your niggle like your niggle can't stitch it. Draw for your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Draw for your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you watch it, so you crash it. She a tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, say fi stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. Well, listen to me silent, listen to me lyrics. I be in man, they and me a drop it. I said, Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I whip the pressure. Anything she want, I will give it unto she. I can't believe today my friend them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe his grief. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girls. The love for me she have, that is the only thing I need. I don't intend right now just to lose my main squeeze. Oh, Guantanamela, you are Galileo, you watch it on me body under pressure. Man, see your body all like mosquito. When your body right, just to know you got the power. But Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I the precious stuff. I tell myself I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my guiding star, my shining light. I love you, baby. But that day you leave and you're gone, I know that girls they going crazy. I know the girls love some, all of them are run come, cause the one of them want this, baby. I told you once and I told you twice that I am the girls them sugar. Now the girls them attack me and the girls them rush me because them are driving the beamer. And the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl just watch her. I want to hear her. And listen when the DJ say, Sim Simma, pass me the keys to my bimmer. Oh my, the girls them sugar. How can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my truck. Oh my, the girls them lock. And I the pressure, Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Oh my, the girls them sugar.
Yeah, the ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. What y'all think? Everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play Madden in 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumpert. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Ace Pro Nemo, Lucci and Keys, Sloop Clay Tufo, and I got a few more I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they all like butter. Ooh. You know what that means. I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I'm about to globe trot when they know a vaccine. Back lost, but they know exactly what's going on. Made a meal and I don't know what to blow it on. I tell a critic shut up like my show is on. Gave a t-shirt to her, said throw it on. She want a mini high school classmates, I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried it back then, it was nah boy. Now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. That's right. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being in this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync.
Whoa. Turn me up. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swim like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on. My mistake, bro, never by mistake. This more like for my mama's sake. This something you could not relate. This feel like plex out the gate. Pray it's the same that the father say. Know that the aim all kind of straight. Eyes on the game while you contemplate, Don't cooperate with the opposition. My position on the rise till I get in the top position. All eyes on the in my composition, What a competition. I've been searching lately, I ain't found them. A lounging, probably a housing. I had to take a step back from around you. I had to boss my life up and astound you. I need a queen of good and crown it. I need my whole hood to see the trees and the sun beaming, nice breeze. I clean the whip and hit the strip. You seem to miss the scheme with this. And leave a miss and leave a list. We don't seem to. I read, he don't seem legit. He don't seem to fit. A tell I can see the fin. Beware knowing he pretend. Aware that be sneaking in. Prepare for who was peeking in. During boss talking, now they see the win. The season in for reaching in the peak is something unseen. I can put the pen for ink and see these raps shrink whenever they mention me. Leave it in the piece. Be still, I need a refill of decent. She drill a master, we feel your actions don't match your active people. Back and start the rapper, be still the rapture just happened. Craft the deep will, your faction so whack. I'm rapidly skilled and most won't call that, but we will. I'm master free will and 83 wheels and pass it. But crashing, be still and patch your street still can't match your G will go into we. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that and they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swing like I caught me a green coat. I do this for the city, the one you can lean on.
I keep singing. Yeah, I got the rock from all the boards drop. They saw the rock and tried to walk on. Play fair, give them a clue. Bare feet in the street, no it isn't the shoes. Try stop me, they like me. I found them keys and drop freeze. I'm just a young man. Keep trying to search like I'm Jumpman. I don't really care about who it is. They wanna see me not shooting it. Black Panther and low suede pumas. See me on the court like okay boomers. I keep singing. I can't find a line. So I keep looking, looking. So I keep looking, looking. We keep singing. Keep singing. La, 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 la,
Cameras on us like Cassian. Click. They don't want to and have the handles. Holes in the game like the ball and sandals. They feel the mood in the street. They see they move when I speak. They see what I do with my peak. Dream team, I do it on my sleep. Whoa. Back to reality, back to the ball, mama mentality. If you need me to score, just give me the ball. What I do when I call belongs in the gallery. Y'all miss a shot you don't take. Y'all be the boss, you don't wait. We beat the yard. 80,000 years beyond the paint.
I keep singing. I can't find a line. So I keep looking, looking. So I keep looking, looking. We keep singing. I can't find a line. So I keep pushing, pushing. So I keep pushing, pushing. And I keep singing.
Y'all miss a shot you don't take. Y'all miss a shot you don't take. Y'all miss a shot you don't take.
So let me shoot that.
I've been doing that, you've been doing this, we've been doing it tough. That's love.
That's right.
That's love.
That's right. My place, my home, my veins, ice cold.
I've been doing that, you've been doing this, we've been doing it tough.
My place, my home, my veins, ice cold. I've been doing what I want. They've been doing what they told.
Push it. And I keep singing.
La 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 la.
Doing it tough. That's love. 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 I've been doing that. You've been doing this. We've been doing it rough.
Making time for myself. Tried to play me with the cards that they dealt. All this putting scars on my health. Another notch on my belt. Earned stripes through the trauma I felt. Slow, I ain't show it, but I've been through the most. It took a minute just to get in my glow. Love my brothers, so I'm letting them know. Wasn't with me, so I'm letting you go. When it was cold, the righteousness depend on your soul. Cause she both phone home in a crisis. Strong melanin, I shine when the light hit. Aligned with live timeless. Hear the verse and they rewind it. My reach the widest. See the snakes in they disguises. Peep the science. Riding, try and find it. Supreme timing. Keep me climbing to the peak. Horizon in my reach. When I was young, I used to speak. Was taught to teach. Need a few before I leave. Feel the breeze underneath. My spirit clean. Need the chips and cream. Gotta let it breathe. Pull, let it ring. On the better things. On the better things. Gotta let it ring. Pull, let it ring. On the better things. on the better things. Gotta let it, gotta let it bring. On the better things, 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 on the better things.
Don't mind me, don't mind me. I say don't mind me, don't mind me. Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you mad from the look in your face. You know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. In the studio, just cooking up beat. My word is a fire hazard. Be talking this is monster ugly, cause they need some pamphlets. Rule only goods in my household. Gotta treat these women on man. So I had a full house, draw me in the house. Tryna help her like Danny Tan. Ain't worry about them no more. They ain't worry about me no more. Why they playing these streets some more? I'ma worry about how I grow. Can't shit with me if we not same boat. My friends and they on my phone. You don't know who to trust no more. Can I trust anyone at all? Run up these digits, I gotta. I'm on a mission, I got a vision. Keep myself distant, stay on my business. I'm living, I'm sipping. I'm different, move different, when move different. Yeah, I don't know, let them present for Christmas. I want it all in my holiday wish. What I got on limited edition. Got so much dread, like I went fishing. Entertain my woman out. I just keep my woman in good condition. Multiplying money, don't do the vision. Can I live without this? Why I'm addicted. Suing time when I'm talking that business. All the stories I be hearing be fiction. Don't mind me. Why you so focused on me? Worry about your bread, cause I'm getting to this green. Be thinking they top of these, they really don't hold no. Just know what I'm about, know I hope. My bank on hefty, pockets is hefty. I'm in good shape, you looking bad shape. Better get your straight. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you mad from the look in ya. Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you mad from the look in ya. Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me, don't mind me. I said don't mind me, don't mind me. No, no, don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Come down, man.
Chemist, Bojack, G.I. back to that one way. Where we at with it? 227. Let's get it. I'm making short-term goals, make the turn pros. Thought it was a diamond in the rough, just a lump of coal. Lil Joseph, he up the nose. For his roll and them buffaloes, custos, running through them, how you love it knows. Never told none of my bros, I be on the road, ducking patrol, coming through the toes, trying to keep it low. But Lord knows I need to shoot through the O. On 75, set the cruise control, too slow. Give it to Taj, he gon' it ain't what you know, it's who you know. Cause every time it touch, it put me right back in the Super Bowl. No, this ain't quality, that was on my mama's stove with a I hit it with them ice chips and ramen noodle bowls.
The last time must come. Yeah, it's original.
Silly cause available for free. Yeah. Hey yo, BBS is super froze. Coop ain't got no roof for those. My uncle and his partner, he got a and lately I've been curving. But I get stupid chose. About to drop 1,000 in my them foreign cars, I'm bored with them. About to toss that DeLorean in them. The whip, I need a space coupe and Doc dropping that DeLorean. Michael J. Fox jumping out, Michael J. Hop, rap, I Rappers can't drop Rolex, say I'm on my 8th watch. Waist up, 7-figure, still at the stove. On my these dominoes in my Houston getting Papa Doe. My Dominicano about to I'm just souls over the drove. Hit the county, I was in the hole with some black stones, solid foes. I'm checked in, blessed in. Big Bunny, Rabbit, Don Dollar. I remember when I seen a rapper do a spot for 1-800 Crime Stoppers. I remember being on the run. Up in the Ramada. Crime Lord, don't Vice Lord. I'm the underground king, Godfather. What?
Hey, dial tone. In a place I can't explain, I guess you just gonna have to go. And I can tell you how I got here. When you get here, you gon' know. I have an animal and I have a ghost. Hey, echo down my ego. Let me check on battleship. I sink afloat. I'm Malcolm Missile, Roman Greco, dial tone. Never a hoe. Shout out Toto. Twilight zone, no one can reach me. Give my elbow room like Dusty Rose. Come back, some taste the benches. Missing benches, the wrestlers hungry. Intestines, cut the grapevine, cut corp. If you infected, doctor, give me the diagnosis. Cabin fevers. Hey, dial tone. In a place I can't explain, I guess you just gonna have to go. Hey, dial tone. And I can tell you how I got here. When you get here, you gon' know. Dial tone. Right back and told her I'm now home. Yeah, dial tone. I'm in the twilight zone. I have an animal, I have a ghost. A nomad, I'm a vagabond forever on the road. I'm in the twilight zone. I have a setup, I have a soul. Lot of Texas P, lot of K6 kicking in. I could win the Sion, I'm throw. Every king got a, every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together, something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog. Saw the double ones when they roll, they can't them all. Every king got it, every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together, something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog. I need a home for. In a blink that is gone.
I'm a bad boy. When I got off my 10 got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me for that. I've been now these McCoy. No one bet my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, 100 skin, Chris. GTR, I love the crash car. I'm a bad boy, so I got a futuristic ride. Imported from Mars. They not play with me, they stay with me. She fell in love with my hockey ring. Come to kick it, I'm not on the soccer team. You won't make it as part of my prophecy. Rap Simmons, match my prodigy. I'ma do the dash, get to the bag, ain't no one as bad as Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, I'm a bad boy. When I got off my 10 got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me. No one bet my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, 100 skin. He think he Ricky. That is money, now he no longer mention me. You say you want, and I've been coming down the chimney. You got barbecue, your barbecue, then I had all my jealous when I act like you want, and they go like a. I'm just keeping it real with you, I'm just being blunt. Porsche Ferrari got the back like a. I'm a bad boy. When I got off my thing, got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me.
I've been down these McCoy. No one made my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, honey skin.
Check it out. MC and my people call me Milk. When I'm busting up a party, I feel no guilt. Gizmos cutting up for the suckers that's down with me. The one of us, that's how I feel. To be down, you must appeal to the two. We're rated R, we're gifted, and we're going far down the road to the bank. While I'm here, I'd like to thank Mom and Dad, they knew the time. Gizmo scratching, Milk D's rhyming, Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top villain, that's what we get. Got it good, since you understood. Would you stop scheming and looking hard? I got a great big bodyguard, so step up if you wanna get. Milk D's gonna. I get money, money I got. Stunts call me honey if they feel real hot. That's how it is. You can ask Giz. I stole your girl while you were in prison. Jail for MC. You was jealous, it's all your fault. Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good. And since you understood, would you clap your hands? Your hands you clap if you. And if you're dumb, you ask why.